Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Smiley's Survival World. This is episode 8, and we're starting off in this deep slate chair, which I think is pretty cool. Let me know. So, the reason we're starting off in this fabulous chair is because I need to tell you what happened since the last episode. Um, I mined a lot. That's how I got all of this deep slate. I mined into new chunks because I wanted copper. I didn't get a lot of it. I got a lot of deep slate. Not a lot of deep slate either. But anyway, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I configured my mic. Let me know if it sounds any better. If it does, great. So it's getting dark. I better hurry this up. I also mined a lot. I didn't complete the trading hall because I wanted to mine more and get as much as possible. So enjoy this little time lapse of me breaking all of the ores. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that time lapse, but now we are in this little chunk area. So this is a chunk directly next to my house, but it's no ordinary chunk. It is a slime chunk, and I need slime balls to make slime blocks. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, brain fart. Anyway, lost my train of thought there. So I need slime balls for slime blocks. Are they called slime blocks? Anyway, I gotta stay on track here. To make a sugarcane farm for when I inevitably need paper to make rockets. Probably butchered the pronunciation of inevitable. Anyway, it's directly next to my house, which means it will be loaded at all times. So how am I going to get the thing? Because you have to dig a lot for a slime farm. But you see, I'm lazy. So I decided to make it even harder for myself by doing this. Using moss. If you don't know, moss can be broken instantly with a hoe, which is great. Meaning that now I am going to need to get an Unbreaking 3 hoe. Luckily, I have an Unbreaking 3 villager. And I'm going to need to break all of this all the way down to bedrock. And we are currently at Y62. So I'm going to get a bunch of moss. So I think now it's time lapse time. For the second time this episode, let's hop into a time lapse. Let's go. Okay, so we interrupt that time lapse because it seems like the chunk that the slime chunk was in goes right through this part of the villager area. So I've had to put a wall here. I'm probably going to cut this row away and then just like from here to here. And then, yeah, that's probably what I'm going to have to do because I just want a slime chunk that's directly next to my base. So I'll have to survive. So back onto the time lapse. See ya. It's not complete yet, but as you can see, we already have some slime spawning. So I ran out of bone meal, but luckily using Chunk Base, a little online browser thing, I found a skeleton spawner. So we are now going to go to that skeleton spawner and build an XP bone farm sort of thing. So I need to collect the materials. See you once I get to the spawner. Okay, so we're here. I totally didn't get shot by skeletons, but in the chest we have 13. A bucket. I don't care about the bucket. We have a saddle, another music disc, another saddle, and then some iron. I don't need this because the iron I might need. I might regret saying I don't need this because probably later on I'm going to be like, oh, I wish I'd taken that. Anyway, so now it's another time lapse time. We are going to build the skilly spawner. I also have obsidian so that I don't have to go through the overworld to get to here. I'll go through the nether and it just saves a whole bunch of time. So it's time lapse time. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. Oh, didn't mean to press that button. So I found out it's a one-hit farm, and yeah, but I would rather use the sword because it kills more of them at once. I've also added a carpet here. I've gotten some extra obsidian because I thought I was gonna have to uh, just hold like this forever, but I have an auto clicker, which is great. So while I watch the Formula One, which starts in about 5 minutes, I will be AFK here. So see you after the Formula One has finished. So it's halfway through the Grand Prix, and I have been AFK for about an hour. As you can see, I have a lot of stuff here. I'm gonna like probably burn all of these, but disenchant all of these just for the XP. Oh, so I have a bunch of um bones now. I think I'll come back if I need more. But now we're going to go continue with the time lapse. So for the final time of this video, or it might get too long, um, it's time lapse time. Let's go. Okay, everybody. So I've done some things and I forgot to record it. Forgot to hit the start recording button. Anyway, so I put down this minecart track. It picks up everything, stops, makes sure everything goes in, and then continues on its merry way. I've also added some campfires so then the slimes can burn. Yeah, whatever. They'll spawn on these platforms, see an iron golem on that side for this one, I think, and above on that side, and they'll bounce, ah, burning, blah, 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 ah, so also what I've done down here is I've added a little elevator to go up and down. Not a slime elevator, just a normal water elevator. Awesome. So next episode this will be done. I'll finish all of the platforms off camera because this video I want to edit now. So next episode this farm will be done and we will be going to fight the Ender Dragon. Not fighting, preparing to fight the Ender Dragon. Fighting the Ender Dragon is reserved for episode 10. So thank you so much for watching. See you in the next episode. Goodbye. Hey everybody, editor Smiley here. So I apologize that this video is a lot shorter than my usual videos. I didn't expect it to be this short. I actually thought it would be a whole lot longer. But yeah, next episode we will be preparing to go fight the Ender Dragon in episode 10. So episode 9 is next episode, I think. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for making it this far in the video. See you next episode, hopefully. Goodbye.